It's been a long night. I didn't get enough sleep, I feel like. And that's essential to weight loss, as we all know. Anyways, basically this morning I'm going to be doing my first weigh in live on the channel. My goal is to do this every single morning. The real goal eventually is to do the weigh in and then do a morning walk, whether that's 15, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour and above. Right now, I'm just trying to get myself back into the groove of moving my body more. And y'all, I'm tired and I've had insomnia. I wouldn't say insomnia, but I've had difficulty getting at least, 7 to 8 hours of sleep over the last several months after we went on vacation, and it just kind of messed me up. Um, well, I went on vacation months ago. My wife just came back from a cruise and she was on the West Coast. And when I tell you, I was trying to hang with her and stay up. So now my sleep schedule is kind of chaotic. So I'm just going to throw on financial audit real quick to give you guys a preview of what we're going to be watching later on during our evening walk while I set up the treadmill, while I set up the scale. Oh, that's going to be fun and chaotic. Okay, so I thought I was 240. Yesterday, when I hopped on the scale after work, I was like, oh boy. But that was like, well, after. All right. So I'm not quite 240. Oh, shoot. I thought I was going to do that. Hold on, guys. Let me try to fix it. Yesterday, it actually let me pick it up and show you guys. Oh, wow. I thought that I was. Okay, I'm 248. Jeez. I got some work to do. 248. Oh. All right, I'm gonna do this one more time so that I can clip it up for later. But yeah, 248. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was at least 240 based on a previous weigh-in I did. I don't know. Maybe it's something going on with this because it's saying 248, but when I just hopped on, okay, now it's saying 244. Oh my gosh! All right, y'all. I'm doing this is my first time trying to like really weigh myself on a treadmill. Normally I weigh myself um on the bathroom floor. So I'm hoping this is not something that's messing up because I oh, okay, let me try now. All right, y'all. Error. Okay. Well, how about this? I'm gonna hop on the scale. I'm gonna take a picture with my phone and just show you guys. Okay. All right, cool. There we go. So it's saying 244.50 or 245.5. Y'all, I don't like that. I want you guys to actually see it live. I feel like you can't see it on the camera. Can y'all? Can y'all see it on the camera? If I zoom in, will you be able to see it? Let me see. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. I'm going to get this right. There we go. I wonder if you zoom in. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit from my camera on the bottom. I don't really, I was thinking about removing my back camera because I'm not really a big fan of it. Um, Maybe I'll reintroduce the back camera to the lives eventually, but I think I want to remove that camera. Just keep my feet and my face. Okay, let's see. If I zoom in, will you guys be able to see what's on the camera? Oh, shoot. I'm holding on to the desk. Okay. It's because I'm pressing on the sensor. What I need to do is pick it up from the bottom. Okay, cool. I'm learning. That makes more sense. And it's starting off at like 3.3 pounds. Why is it starting off like that? Okay, now it's recalibrated. Now my boobs are on the desk. Oh my gosh. All right. We're gonna figure this out a little bit more. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a scale that will allow for me to like drag the numbers onto the screen or something. I have to because this is ridiculous. Um, Let me see if I do one of these numbers. Will it? Can you guys see it? Um, let's see, and then zoom in a little bit to that number. Let me see. I'm not gonna lie, we gotta move it down a little bit so I can actually step on it, right? Can you guys see the zeros? Let's see. Oopsie. This is crazy. Okay, shoot. I'm clumsy, y'all. All right, we're gonna figure this out. Yeah, and we're gonna zoom in even more. It's funny because on my other screen, you can actually see it, but on that screen, it's not quite. Yeah, you can see it, but it's not coming up on the video. Okay. Okay, let's go back to regularly scheduled program. Let's go back to that. Ding, shorty. I didn't realize it was that zoomed out. Okay. Well, we're gonna make it work. Try one more time. Fudge. Yep. They do have an Apple um, scale. I wonder if the Apple scale will automatically or automatically, but I want to say automatically um, push that towards like the screen, like the real weigh in. This is like one of those older scales that you know you get from Walmart, and it's lasted forever. So, okay, yeah, yeah. It worked like the first few times. So, anywho, yeah, not sure if it's 2:44 or if it's 2:48. I'm gonna go check in the bathroom and see what it actually is, and come back to you guys later and discuss what we have going on. So, yeah. Um, good morning, and I'll talk to you guys later on. We're gonna be reacting to another video. This is supposed to be more intense and more um, full of chaos. He did something, I'm guessing, illegal, and they asked him, did he want to discuss it on the show? Because, of course, this is something that they discussed privately, and they said, we don't think that it's a good idea for you to discuss it on the show. And he still brought it up because clout is a is a drug that people don't realize yeah, cloud is a dangerous thing. So I hope he is well, and I hope that he has not lost anything because of his admission on YouTube. So of course, these Caleb's stuff is not on just YouTube. He shares his clips. He does all these things outside of YouTube. So hopefully he didn't lose his job. The individual that is actually um interviewing with Caleb. Let's see who he is. Justin. Justin too old to be to be saying stuff he know he ain't supposed to be saying on the internet. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Y'all, I think I think we all looking a little stressed out these days. Anyways, um I can't wait to react to this financial audit. I love financial audit, and it's something cool to talk about. It's something cool to actually discuss, because everybody's dealing with some type of financial situation, whether it's you're in a good place, a great place, a poor place, or I'm not so sure this gonna work out place. So, anywho, I hope that you guys enjoy your day. Drink your water, move a little bit, get up. Um, Eventually, the goal for this channel is for me to have evening walks, whether they are an hour plus. Hopefully, I'm trying to work my way up to at least 2 hour walk, maybe even longer than that. And then eventually, so the full goal of the channel is to have 2 times a day where I'm walking and reacting, maybe even discussing some financial tips that I've learned along the way. Um, then my long form content, or just um, regular content, like what I ate in the day, and what other exercises I may have done, whether it's the Dare or whether it's going to the Y and doing their forgot the machines they call, it's like an automated program in which you, like, they set you up and schedule, like, they not schedule, but they set you up and get your weight, your height, and like your ability to lift and pull and push things, and then you go through like a circuit of exercises that are pre-scheduled for you, and it's completely free from, it's called eGym, from the YMCA. And so, of course, I want to incorporate that and just show you guys how I'm losing weight and how you can do it too. I'm not trying to be your coach. I'm just trying to be a support system for you, and you be a support system for me. Um, it's not meant to have you like selling courses and things like that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, especially if that stuff works. But I think that there are absolutely affordable ways to lose weight and without breaking the bank. And I want to showcase that, but I also want to tap into the support that I know that the online community for people that want to lose weight and keep that weight off has. And so I want to also create that safe space for all of us to just come and walk together and get our fitness on and like hold each other accountable. Yeah, as you guys join and chat, just we walking together, we walking and talking together. We don't have to, you know, you don't even have to schedule it. Just come and walk. Just come and walk with me. So that's the goal, is to just provide a safe space for people to come, walk, talk, and like build the life that they want. I was debt free at one point. Like I said in the previous live, my we got into our car was totaled in February, and we had to get a new one. This was the first time I've ever bought a new car, so this decided to try go. In 2 years, we do have an emergency fund. I just didn't want to tap into that emergency fund to pull that money out because I don't know about you, but when you save a nice little lump sum of money, you get a little skittish on how much you want to spend out of that lump sum of money because it took you a while to get to that. So, yeah, um, I said all that to say, please join me. It's going to be at least twice a day. In the mornings, it may not be a walk. It may just be a talk and like what we're going to review and like watch later on. The goal is to at least get an hour walk in every single morning. That is the goal, the ultimate goal. Sometimes it may be 15. Sometimes it may not be nothing. Sometimes it may be a talk. But when I get off the screen, I'll probably go and stretch a little bit, um, just move around. I got a standing desk over there for my job, where I can stand up. And so I probably just stand the desk up and move around a little bit this morning to get my blood flowing. And I may take the dogs around the block for a little walk. So, um, yeah, um, I'm excited to. Oops, see, that's what I get, messing around with stuff. I'm excited. I can't wait to see you guys later on. I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, take care. I gotta find the button to like stop going live though. That's the only thing.